Representative, why should someone in McHenry County rejoice that property taxes are going to go down in Cook County when so much of the money that we pay in property taxes goes back to Cook County in form of such things as the PTEL credit and things like that? I'm looking at an increase in an exemption here that is not enjoyed by anybody else in this state. I'm seeing property tax relief for a county that pays far less in terms of money as a percentage of home values, and now I'm being asked to support an increase in an exemption that's far too low already. Can you explain that to the people of McHenry County?
I certainly can, and I appreciate your concerns. So what I would say to you is, number one, this does not lower property taxes in Cook County. What this does is it provides a modicum of relief for homeowners and senior citizens. And that is not an overall lowering of the property taxes. As I said, I'd be happy to run a bill, but I don't know that one's going to pass. So this does not change the amount of property taxes that Cook County will pay in relationship to McHenry County. So that's number one. Number two, you should support it because this is about giving property tax relief, which I know that is something that you support, to homeowners and to senior citizens to allow them to stay in their homes. And it is probably the same reason that you supported the bill that did it statewide. There have been, so the people in your county are entitled to the same exemptions, but they have always been, Representative Reick, at a different level, right? Because the Cook County property tax system is different, there have always been varying levels. They have never been parity the same, all right? So what this does is this is, as I said to Representative Anderson, sort of a myopic way of honing in just on the problem of Cook County. Representative Mussman passed a bill that does it statewide. I supported that bill because it provides relief to my county and to your county. If you had a bill that did it just for your county, I would support that too. So I think it's important that we have options on the table, right? This is a complicated issue. With Representative Mussman's bill, we have a statewide approach. In the event that, since we've always had these varying degrees of how exemptions look across counties, maybe it's not right. This bill provides an alternative of what might be right from the local perspective of the assessor who handles property. So I'd be happy to support one for the rest of the counties, as many bills as we need to do.
I beg to disagree. I had several bills that got buried in committee that would have provided substantive property tax relief for seniors this year. They didn't go anywhere. They got buried in committee. And I can show you side-by-side comparisons of real estate tax bills of two clients of mine, one of whom lives in the city of Chicago, one of whom lives in McHenry, Illinois. They have houses of roughly the same equivalent values. The fellow in McHenry pays taxes twice as much. The amount of taxes is twice as much as the gentleman in Cook County or in Chicago. And what's going to happen by increasing this exemption, there's going to be a greater disparity between property taxes in the collar counties and property taxes in the city of Chicago and Cook County. That's just the way it's going to work. Now, if you say that the total amount of taxes is not going to change because you're imposing higher taxes on commercial properties and all that, okay, that's fine, dollar for dollar. But if you're talking mom and pop living in a house that they're being taxed out of, then no, you are not giving property tax relief to everybody. And and I can show you black and white tax bills that show just that is the case.
Representative McDermott.
Thank you.